it's your first time seeing me, welcome. I am so happy to have you here. If you're tuning in again for another video, welcome back. I am happy to have you all here because today we're going to be talking about Dollar Tree loves and loathes. This is where I sit down, I film products that I'm loving and products that I hate from the Dollar Tree, things that I've hauled recently or hauled a while ago that I just want to talk about. I haven't done one of these videos in a long time, and I really love to film these type of videos because I love talking about the actual product. So I have a basket full of products here that we're going to talk about and jump into. I think that's about it. So without further ado, let's jump into these products. So I wanted to talk about these poster alphabet letters. Last year I used these to do the kids' Easter baskets, and with Easter being right around the corner, I wanted to talk to you guys so that you guys could go out now and get yours early before they all go away, and then you would have first pick of the ones that you wanted, and then you could just save them if you wanted to do your own DIY personalized Easter basket. I will have a video linked down below where I did the kids using all Dollar Tree stuff, but I used these ones and I just used a gold Sharpie to make them gold for Bobbies. They have other different ones, but I wanted to talk about these because they work really well, they stick really well, and they fit perfectly on the Easter basket. So be on the lookout for these if you plan on doing your own kids' Easter baskets and you wanted to use their name for the letters. So another thing that I've been loving from the Dollar Tree are these Mercury glass Votive things. I've been absolutely loving them, even though you can't really see the light coming out of them. I love the way that they sit on the shelf back there. They look really nice. You would never think that they were worth $1. I think that they're really, really cute, and there's something that every time I look at, they make me really, really happy. So another loathe is this premium extra virgin olive oil blend. This is new packaging for this because I've used it before where it's clearly stated on here that it's soybean oil. But when I picked up this one, they actually duped me, and I thought that it was a small thing of extra virgin olive oil. And I'm going to show you guys a close-up, but on here it says blend. So the blend is 94% pure soybean oil and 8% or 6% extra virgin olive oil. That to me just seems like false advertising, and I do not like that at all. It is basically soybean oil with a tiny bit of extra virgin olive oil in there. I think that the old packaging was much better. It should have just been clearly stated on there. This is something that I would never rebuy again, and I'm actually kind of annoyed that they did it like this because it seems like misleading. 94% soybean oil is mostly soybean oil with just a little bit of olive oil. So this is not something that I would pick up again, and I would definitely not recommend this for you guys. So the next thing that I'm really happy and I've been loving is the Airborne Dual Action. These are great to keep on hand. These have been making me feel really secure, especially with my husband, with him going out to work and stuff. I feel really good that I have them here, that if he feels like he's getting sick, he can just take them. For $1, I was really happy to have them, and this is the time now in the winter months. There's a lot of vitamins in here. It's going to like boost up your immune system if you feel like you're getting sick. These are the bee's knees. I love these, and I feel really good having them on hand for me and my husband. So the next thing that I'm loving that I've been really surprised about is this adhesive spray, and this is a tiny little guy, but it's extra strength. It's multi-purpose from Graphics. And this can be used on photos, on fabric, on paper, glass, foil, cork, metal, plastic, wood, film, felt. It worked really, really well. I was really happy with it. It sprays really nicely. It does the job perfectly, and it's just the perfect amount that I need. I am so happy with this little guy. I was kind of skeptical. I'm like, it's not going to stick that well, but it worked really well, especially if you're like into crafting and you're doing glitter and projects like that. When you just need to spray adhere something, this is perfect. I love this, and I would definitely pick up more of this. So this one is my ultimate favorite, and this is the Lysol Tap Top Power and Free Hydrogen Peroxide Citrus Sparkle Scent Cleaner. And I picked up 2 of these. These were probably one of my favorite finds that I found at the Dollar Tree. I love this thing. It works perfect. I keep it right next to our sink so when we're wiping off the counters. So I think these may be on clearance at Walmart right now, but when I went a few weeks ago, they were still being sold there for $3.19 each. I got mine for $1. It works perfect. It smells really nice. It doesn't have like that cleaner smell, but it smells like it's cleaning. I was really happy to pick up 2 of these. I have not seen these again, but if you guys see these or pick them up, let me know what you thought. I thought these were actually really great. So the next thing that I want to talk about is the Baker's Choice Pure Baking Soda, and this is $1 at Dollar Tree, obviously. It's 16 ounces, and it works fine. It's baking soda, but I don't think that it's that great of a deal. If you're in a pinch and you need baking soda, you can go pick it up there, but I think you can get it cheaper at like Walmart or Target, somewhere like that, for maybe like 89 cents. I can remember seeing it at the grocery store for 89 cents. So I don't know if it's the best deal for the price, but it works great for being Dollar Tree, and I've used it all up, obviously. So the next thing that I want to talk about is the tape, and I believe this is not the Scotch brand. I believe this is just like the regular store brand. If I'm wrong, I'm sorry, but I'm going to say that this is the regular store brand, and it has been working perfectly. It comes with 2 in a pack. I am obsessed with this tape. This is the tape that I'm going to buy from now on. I know that I got it there because I was like, let me try out this tape, and it's worked perfectly. It's been super sticky. Like, sometimes tape is like cheap feeling, you know, it doesn't stick really well. This has been the best tape that I've purchased. I'm really happy with it. It's just like regular tape, but it has been doing the job, and I don't know why I'm getting so excited about tape from the Dollar Tree, but I just feel like it works really well. And you would think that like cheap tape would be cheap tape, but this cheap tape works really, really well. I bet if I put this next to like the Scotch brand and like put the Scotch brand here and this cheaper brand here, people wouldn't even know the difference. I bet you. That's how well it works. It really worked really well. So the next thing that I'm loathing are these bath soak. And what does it say that it is? Sodium chloride glycerin perfume. And it's just like little rock beads. This was something that I was not really impressed with. I was picking it up because I thought that it would be nice to put it in like the bathtub. It did nothing. It was really hard to dissolve, so it didn't dissolve really quickly. So it was like little rocks on your booty when you're in the bathtub and like all on the bottom. You would think these little rock things would soak away like pretty quickly so that it would go into the water, but it did not. So it was like hard little rocks on the bottom of the tub, and it was not relaxing. It doesn't really smell that nice, and it didn't leave my skin feeling softer or anything. This is something that I would not pick up again. I wouldn't recommend, and it was a loath. So the next thing that I want to talk about, which is a love, and this was from my Craft With Me live hangout that I did. I made this little box thing, and it doesn't look that the best, you know, because I didn't take my time doing it, but I think that it's so cute, and I have like different like earrings and jewelry and stuff in here, and I think that it holds it perfectly. I think that it sits on my desk and it looks really nice, and for $1, it makes the perfect little craft. A lot of times you can see these things being sold at Michael's for $2 or $3, but for $1, this little wooden box is a good deal, and I was really happy with the way that this turned out. I really like it. Every time I take my earrings off, I've been putting it in here. It's been holding up really nicely, and I think that it's working out really well, and I really like it for $1. So the next thing that I want to talk about, I only have one little guy left. This is the Baker's Twine. If you guys are able to find this at yours, pick it up. It is a great deal. It works really well. It is like the perfect for like little hanging signs. It comes 3 in a package. I've had this forever. I have just totally been loving it, and every time I'm like looking for a string or I need something, I remember that I have this on hand, and it's just like perfect. You know, you get it there for $1. You don't really notice that you're even buying it. And when you put it in your little craft drawer or craft area when you're trying to do something and you need string, this is perfect. I definitely would recommend it. Even if you're, I don't know if it's like for baking. It's called Baker's Twine, but I don't know if it's for baking. But I always use it to hang little signs and things like that. I've been loving this Baker's Twine. It feels so nice. Like, it feels like string. It holds up really nicely, and it's just perfect. And I think that it's perfect there to get it from the Dollar Tree. So the next thing I want to talk about is the Floral Gel beads. And this was my first time ever using these. I used them in a DIY. I will have that video linked down below. But they actually dissolve, and they disintegrate, and they go away. I didn't know that they did that. Once like they come out of like this jelly thing and the air hits them, they eventually evaporate. Is that normal? I never used these before, so I didn't know that that would happen. Yeah, so let me know if that happened. After time, it wasn't like right away. It was like a few months later, like I just noticed that it was like going more and more away, and now there's nothing left. So if that's normal, let me know. I would not use these again. I would rather just like use little rocks or something like that if you're making a floral arrangement. And I'm not sure if I talked about this before, but I wanted to talk about it again in case they ever get it again. This is the Nene Secret. This is my mom's hair mask, and this was amazing. I kept the container so that I could show you guys, and hopefully I'll be able to put something else in there, but it worked perfectly. It left my hair feeling really smooth. It was really nice. I just was really obsessed with this line. I wish I would have picked up more. These were one of the things that I didn't pick up very many of, and by the time that I did realize that I really liked it, they were all gone. But this was a good brand. It worked really well. The hair mask felt really nice on my hair, and this is something that if I see again, I'll pick up 2 or 3 of them. So the next thing that I have been loving and using every single day is this Wet n Wild. I would consider it maybe like a blending brush. This was from the Dollar Tree. I know that they still have it at my one by my house. They still have them there. Pick these up, guys. These blend out your makeup really, really nicely. Wet n Wild just came out with brand new brushes, and if they're anything like this brush works really, really nice. I was so surprised that how well it worked. Like, it really blends out your shadow nicely. Plus, it's like all black, so it looks really chic. It doesn't look like cheap or plasticky or just Sometimes brushes can look like kind of cheap, and it doesn't. Just because everything's black, the bristles are really soft, it blends out really nicely. And if you're just starting out in makeup, even if you used makeup for a long time and you're just trying to add more brushes, this is a great way to add another brush to your collection for only $1. So these are new, and I have one that's already open, but these are the e.l.f. Smudge Pots, and this one is in Brownie Points, and I've used this and I love it. I consider it to be comparable to the Maybelline Color Tattoos. That's how well it works. These work really, really well. I really like the way that they look underneath shadows, so using it for a base on your eye. I have this one and then the purpley color. Those were the only two that I could find. Definitely think that these are worth $1. I was really impressed with them. I was so happy that I did find them. If you're at your store and you're able to see them, pick them up because they work really, 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 really well. So this is my final load, and it is the Breckenridge Farms Corn on the Cob. And this one is a huge loathe for me, and I have a huge problem with it. I picked up multiple of these packages because I thought that it would be like real corn, and this is a total loathe. And this is the product that made me think to look at actual products that I'm buying from the Dollar Tree to see where they're made and manufactured. When I flipped over this corn, it said imported by this international company, but it's a product of China. So I'm assuming that the corn is made in China and then it's shipped over here to the US. I live in Pennsylvania where there is an abundance of cornfields. Like, corn is just something that, like, Jersey is so close that Jersey is like known for their corn. I am not sure why they are importing corn from China, but that is not something that I want to feed myself or feed my family, and I was really shocked that they're shipping corn from China and selling it as like Breckenridge Farm. I find that to be kind of misleading too. This was the one product that has now made me look at every single product that I buy from the Dollar Tree, flip it over and look, because I was in shock that it was made in China, because that is so far to have it shipped from. It makes me feel like really uncomfortable. What made me look and see where it was made was when I cooked it. So I cooked this corn, and when I cooked it, it was like, if you know like fake corn husks, like around Halloween time, they have like husks of corn and they're like super duper hard. It's not like real corn. That's what happened with this. Sometimes like when you overcook corn, the kernels can get really hard, and that's what happened. So I'm like, what is up with this corn? Even my husband said like that corn just did not taste right. That's when I went and I looked and I saw that it was made in China, and I was like, that corn is pretty crazy. I was really disappointed with the way that it tastes, the way that it cooked. Like, it was just not corn. And when I saw that it was made in China, I was just like, I need to be more careful about the things that I'm buying from there, because not everything is created equally. So those are all of my loves and my lows. Let me know in the comments down below, what are you loving from the Dollar Tree? What are you hating? Get the conversation going. I love talking to you guys in the comments, and I love responding and seeing what you guys have to say. Thank you so much for watching. Again, if you are not subscribed to my channel, click that subscribe button. It's right down there. You can join our YouTube family. I am on my way to 20K. We surpassed 15K. I thank you guys so much to everybody that subscribed. It literally just melted my little heart. Like this video, give it a thumbs up because it helps me out and it lets other people know about my videos. I love you. I hope that you're having an amazing day, and I will see you guys next time. Bye guys.